Sweden stuns USWNT in penalties, defending Women's World Cup champs eliminated. The Women's World Cup round of 16 matchup between the United States and Sweden came down to a matter of centimeters, but it was the latter squad that benefited the most. Lina Hurtig was the 14th player to come to the mark to take her shot. She took a deep breath and fired the ball at US goalkeeper Alyssa Naeher. The veteran keeper pushed the ball up, and it hit the top of the post. However, when the ball came back down, it crossed the goal line. It took a minute for the referees to determine whether the ball was good. And it was. Sweden was jubilant after the 5-4 win in penalties, the US defeated. Lindsey Horan said she was proud of her team but that it was unfortunate to come down to a shootout at the end of the match. A lot went into this performance, and it was kind of changing gears and playing like us and playing our style, being confident and patient and all of those things, she said. We went out and did it. And I think we played beautiful football today. Penalties, to be frank, they suck. They're cruel. I've gone through too many in my career. I'm proud of every player who stepped up and took a penalty today. Score or miss, it's courageous to go take a penalty. The loss marked the earliest the US team has ever been eliminated from the Women's World Cup, but they had ample opportunity to score at least one goal and even put the Swedes away in penalties. Sweden goalkeeper Zsira Musovic stood on her head the entire night and kept the Americans out of the back of the net despite multiple chances from Trinity Rodman, Horan, Sophia Smith and Alex Morgan. Megan Rapinoe had one opportunity in front but misjudged the bounce of the ball. After more than 120 minutes of play, the score was tied 0-0. The penalty shootout appeared to be pretty even. Horan, Andy Sullivan and Kristie Mewis scored for the US. Fridolina Rolfo and Ellen Rubin's son kept things tight. But after Mewis scored to go up 3-2, Sweden's Natalie Bjorn missed high. Rapinoe, one of the most decorated US soccer players of all time, had the chance to play the hero once again and put the US at a seemingly insurmountable advantage. She missed. Smiling in disbelief, Rapinoe walked back to the line to watch Rebecca Blomqvist try to tie the shootout. However, Naeher came through and delivered a dramatic save. The US got another chance. Smith, who represents the future of the squad, could have made it 4-2 as well, but she missed her chance. Hannah Bennison put the shootout into sudden death. After Naeher and Magdalena Eriksson put shots into the net, Kelly O'Hara had a chance to put the US back up. O'Hara's shot was off of the post. Hurtig came up and the ball somehow crossed the line for the win. Sweden will face Japan in the next round. The US women's soccer team will be leaving the Women's World Cup the earliest they ever have. The Americans were coming in as the two-time defending champions. It's now back to the drawing board.